Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to ABSEC's online support program, Level 1 till 3, Class 3, Week 14. Textbook Stepping Stone 3, pages covered 52 till 53, Chapter 5, Conservation of Natural Resources. Topic: Effects of shortage of natural resources and how to save natural resources. Resources required: laptop, computer and cell phones. Introduction. Today we will discuss about the effects of shortage of natural resources and how to save natural resources. Quote of the day: plant trees to make environment pollution free. So my dear students, it's a humble request to plant trees to save our environment. Objectives: students will be able to know about effects of shortage of natural resources and to know how to save natural resources. Success criteria: keeping in view the mentioned topic, listen, understand and answer the questions. Okay, my dear students, now I am going to ask few questions. Let me know, what is environment? Excellent. It is the condition of the Earth's atmosphere. Who is going to tell me what is pollution? Very well. Pollution means disturbance of our natural environment. Okay, name the types of pollution. Good. Air pollution, water pollution, land pollution and noise pollution. Okay, let me know, what are the effects of water shortage? Nobody knows? Okay, today I am going to tell you about it. Now, effects of shortage of natural resources. First one is water shortage, second is fuel shortage, third is loss of forest and fourth one is loss of minerals. Water shortage. When water runs dry, people cannot get enough to drink, wash or feed crops and economic decline may occur. In addition, inadequate sanitation, a problem for 2.4 billion people, can lead to deadly diarrheal diseases including cholera and typhoid fever and other waterborne illnesses. Fuel shortage. An energy crisis is any significant bottleneck in the supply of energy resources to an economy. Fuel shortage can also be due to the excess and useless use of the fuels. Loss of forest. Human-driven and natural loss of trees, deforestation affects wildlife, ecosystems, weather patterns and even the climate. Forests cover about 30% of the planet's land mass, but humans are cutting them down, clearing these essential habitats on a massive scale. Loss of minerals. The most commonly extracted minerals these days are natural gas, oil and coal. Now, how to save natural resources? As a citizen, we should limit our consumption of electricity and water. We should carefully use bags, canes and other goods that require a lot of energy and resources to produce and recycle. Now, my dear students, I am going to tell you the 3 R's to save the environment. The 3 R's to save the environment are reduce, recycle and reuse. First one, reduce, means using less of natural resources and avoiding wastage of natural resources. Second, recycle, means the materials like plastic, paper, glass, metal, etc. used for making things can again be used for making new things instead of synthesizing or extracting new paper, plastic, glass or metals. Last but not the least, reuse, means using things again and again, like the plastic bottles in which we buy jams, pickles, etc. can be again used for storing things in the kitchen. Now it's time for an informative video.
You certainly seem to be enjoying that shower, Nutley.
You know it, Professor.
But Nutley, not only did you take a very long shower, you didn't turn off the water.
That's okay. With all the rain we've had, we've got plenty.
I'm glad I came along when I did. It seems we have a bit to learn.
What's to learn? I scrub behind my ears.
Not about bathing, Nutley. About the things that are important for our daily living that come from nature. These are called natural resources, like the water you just used for your shower.
And we need that to keep me smelling fresh and clean, right?
Well, yes, but more importantly, all living things need clean water to survive. Can you think of another natural resource we all need in order to live?
Well, there's... Yeah...
Let me help you. Clean air is another natural resource we all need to survive.
Oh, so are those the only ones? Just air and water?
Oh, hardly. Let's look at some others.
That's a great-looking forest.
Yes, it is. And trees are another valuable natural resource.
For nuts, right?
Well, yes, but that's not all. Trees also put the oxygen into the air that we all need to breathe. And we use wood from trees to build houses.
Trees are awesome, huh?
Yes, they are. And so is the soil they grow in, which is also another natural resource.
Hang on a minute. Plain old dirt is a natural resource.
Oh, it certainly is, Nutley. We use soil to farm, and on those farms, we grow food.
The earth sure gives us a lot of stuff.
Yes, our survival depends on these natural resources, and we should use them carefully so that we don't run out.
That wouldn't be good.
Right you are, Nutley. We must conserve our natural resources.
My thoughts exactly, Professor. So, what exactly does conserve mean?
Conserve means to protect something and not waste it. And there are lots of ways we can do just that, so that there are plenty of natural resources for everyone. Like recycling, which reduces the amount of natural resources we use and the amount of trash we put into landfills.
Recycling. Check. What else?
Keeping our air and water clean.
Makes perfect sense.
The animals and plants that live in the wild are another important natural resource. That's why we have national parks where they are protected.
I think I'd like to visit one of those national parks.
Oh, they're very special places. But remember, when you go, the only thing you should leave are footprints.
Oh, I get it. Don't leave any trash.
Exactly. These are all ways to protect our natural resources. But remember that conserve also means not wasting something, like turning off the water when you're not using it.
I'm sorry, Professor. I had no idea.
I know, Nutley. We all have to do our part. That means turn off all electricity when we're not using it, like TVs and lights. And don't waste water. If we all work together to conserve and protect our natural resources, then we'll have enough for your children and your children's children too.
Uh-huh. A Cornelius.
What's that, Nutley?
That's what I'm going to name my son, if I have one. And I'm going to make sure he has plenty of clean air and water and other natural resources to live a happy and healthy life.
That's a fine idea, Nutley. A fine idea indeed.
Now recap. Effects of shortage of natural resources. First one is water shortage. Second one is fuel shortage. Third is loss of forest. And fourth is loss of minerals. There are few ways to save resources. Plant more trees, reduce the use of natural resources, or wisely use them. Recycle materials, proper disposal of solid waste. Now it's time for home assignment. Question number 1. How can we take care of our environment? Question number 2. Write ways in which we can conserve the following resources. A. Water. B. Land. C. Forest. Learn and write spellings of the words given below. The words are shortage, minerals and personal. Note, write name, section, day and date. Use scale to draw line and work neatly. My dear students, please switch off light and fans of empty room. To save electricity, use energy saver instead of tube light and bulbs. Thank you. Have a nice day.